Yummy. Mealworms. Ugh. That's true. Just throw some salt on it, you'll be good to go. That's not bad at all then. Okay, salt and butter, there you go. The more you know. Eh. Are we gonna be waiting on Gunda? Oh. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah. But we have Ursula with us, and Lucy will not be joining us either.
Yeah, I saw the message.
Oops, I had fucking Skype muted. Sorry. Oh god.
How come?
Fuck school.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck school.
Especially if you went to a bad one like I did.
Maddie, how come you're not super swamped with school stuff?
Because I did everything on time somehow. I only have like English. I'll get like a C, and I have to, I don't know, do something to get an A. But that's easy. So, and she has like few more things to do. That's why she's something how do I call it?
Lazy girl.
About teeth something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Well, as soon as people are inside, we can go.
I just have a question. Did I take like a long rest or something since
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Are we taking a long rest after the vampire fight?
Yes. Because it's still like early night, so you still have to wait out the storm anyway.
Okay.
And Ursula, I forgot to tell you this, but you're level 10, not 9.
They told me I managed.
Okay, good. So, when everyone is ready, you say aye.
I
Aye.
Just a second. I can
It's
choose
fine.
damage type to gain resistance to. I think
What's is it a feat or?
it's a feat. Yes.
Okay,
The
give me
the last one I got it on level 10, like now.
Okay. Yeah, if it's a feat, then it's entirely up to you. Whatever you would like to take.
Yeah. What damage types do? What do I have to choose from?
A lot.
Yeah, like like necrotic or something like that. maybe.
Necrotic is basically undead damage.
Some clerics and a few wizards use that. Like inflict wounds is necrotic.
There's
Anti-life
no
magic.
save against it.
That is true.
I think that's force, right? Isn't force the only one that doesn't have any kind of resistances or anything? Or
Force damage?
yeah, force. It's one of the few things that doesn't actually have a resistant. Like most things aren't resistant to force.
Oh yeah.
Hence why people take magic missile.
Well,
And
magic,
Eldritch Blast. Mm.
That's
and
force.
magic, and
Yeah.
magic missile never misses, so
Yeah.
it's a free hit at least.
The dual
Unless
wield magic
whoever you're
missile
aiming
ones.
at has shield.
That is true. No,
Like
it's still
me.
it's still an automatic hit though. You
take-
don't have to
yeah,
roll
you
anything
you
for
just
it.
don't take damage if you have shield.
Yeah.
So it just bounces off the shield. Boop, 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 boop.
Pew pew.
I have it. Guess where I get it for free. I just haven't had a reason to use it yet.
Not yet.
I have it, and if I used it, I'd have 25 armor class.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
A sorcerer with 25 armor class. Fuck you.
It's not my fault the game gave me a legendary super mask.
Yeah, totally not the game's fault. So, whenever you're ready, Maddie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you need help with anything?
No, just that the resistance thing. We are still in like Vampire Castle. Are we like in danger?
Not really a castle. It's a cave that was sealed
okay.
off. No, you're not in immediate danger.
Well, not immediate, but we didn't clear everything, right?
Oh, they did. They did.
It was a fairly short one, but it was pretty tough.
Yeah.
The fight still lasted 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Can I just like
Well, we can do it like this. You can choose one, and if you're not happy with it, you get one free to switch it.
No, I'm good. I just don't know what types of.
I mean, we're going up into the ice and snow, so I mean, if you.
Yeah, can I? Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay, like whatever you can choose from that one, it's fine.
I'm trying to find like a list, but I'll take like resistance from cold. I don't know, something like that.
What is the feat called?
It's fiendish. I don't know resistance. Fiendis. If I spelled it right.
Fiendish.
Fiendish, I guess.
Fiendish resistance.
Yeah.
See. I hate it when I don't know something.
No, it's fine.
Oh, but now you know.
Happens to the best of us.
I don't know a lot of things. I'm pretty dumb, so.
Okay, so you get resistance 5 to that energy type. Okay, cold. So whenever you take damage, you take minus 5 from that damage.
Okay, so if the damage type is like cold, then I get minus 5.
Yeah.
damage taken. Okay.
If I'm reading this right, then yes, that's what it is. I'll go to D&D tools to make sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Okay, no, resistance. You take half damage,
Half. Okay.
so not -5. You take half damage.
Oh, so that's for everything. I
Okay.
have 3 resistances as well. I was about to ask how it worked.
Oh damn.
Wait. Okay, now I'm confused because when resistance comes to monsters, it's always half damage. You gain resistance to acid, fire, you can choose the resistance to acid, fire, cold, lightning, and thunder damage, equal to 3 times the number of feats you have. Oh, I am so fucking confused.
Say it again?
I'll copy paste.
Okay. Fuck. Gain resistance to acid and fire equal to 3 times the number of feats you have that list fiendish heritage as a prerequisite. Being feats, these values stack with any resistance to acid and fire.
Okay. No, I got it clarified now. It is reduces the damage by 5.
5th edition wording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So -5. Okay.
Okay. So that's all resistances for players then. It's -5.
Resistance and okay, I'll copy paste these two.
Why is it so difficult?
Because D&D.
Resistance and invulnerability are applied after all other modifiers to damage. For example, a creature has resistance to bludgeoning damage is hit by an attack that deals 25 bludgeoning. The creature is also within a magical aura that reduces all damage by 5.
To me, that seems more complicated. So I'm thinking about making a ruling that resistance just half the damage, just to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with homebrewing rules if you need to.
The description they wrote isn't very clear there.
Yeah, so I'll do what
Because the people over at Wizards who are working on 5th edition are a bunch of cryptic schmucks.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. So I will do a GM decision and say that resistance is half damage. And if they have vulnerability, it is... What is 5% more damage or 50% more damage?
Would that just be half, right?
Yeah, but up.
Right. So it's basically like 1.5 times damage or something.
Yeah.
I think it actually does say, like, the bottom of this resistance thing says multiple instances of resistance or vulnerability that affect the same damage type count as only one instance. For example, if a creature has resistance to fire damage and non-magical damage, the damage of a non-magical fire is reduced by half and not 3/4. So I think it is half the way it's worded.
Okay, but let's just say that it is half.
Yeah. I know, I'm just trying to anyway, I'm ready.
I'm done with this shit.
So, Maddie, you will take half damage when it comes to cold.
Okay.
So, there we go.
Oh, I feel so safe now.
So, you have just come out from the portal again. You see your mounts huddling up between two fire pits that they have created. You sit down, huddle up, and embrace yourself for a kind of cold night. Before anyone goes to watch, you all notice a pinkish purple flash coming from the coming from the fountain room, and you hear a familiar bickering and arguing again.
Kiddo?
What happened?
Oh, that's it just killed a vampire. That's all.
Aw. I wanted to kill a vampire.
Maybe we'll find another one.
Oh, yay!
Please don't say that, Lumi.
Oh,
And the vampire is not a piñata filled with candy. Remember that.
but it is filled with blood sometimes.
No, candy's better.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, you are reunited with your, I want to say adopted child that disappears from time to time, Ursula, but I think it's more that she adopted you guys.
Yeah.
So, who would like to take first watch?
I can.
Okay. And second?
I will.
Third?
I can take the third one because you guys fought and I did nothing, so.
Okay.
Yes.
Preemie. So, Maggie. Roll for perception. It's a very cold night. And you cannot wait until you huddle up under your sleeping bag and blankets. But fairly calm. You hear the wind really picking up outside, and you're not really happy about that.
Other than all that you said, do I have any advantage on perception because it's my favorite terrain?
Outside you would, but this is kind of like a man-made cave structure.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So a few hours go by and you wake up Rasal, and it is now her turn to take watch. Rasal,
Yes.
perception check, please. Okay. You notice that your egg is making more noise than usual.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go wake up Maggie.
Okay.
Oh.
Maggie, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up!
Okay. Hi.
Maggie, the egg.
What about the egg?
I think it's going to hatch very, very soon. It's making more noise. Yeah, she's freaking out.
Okay. Oh God. Let me check. And then I kind of groggily come to the egg.
Yes. You see that there are cracks in the egg, so it's definitely on the verge to hatch.
I'm gonna go wake up Lumicrous. Lumi, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up!
I'm only.
The egg.
What is what?
The egg. The egg. It's. Yeah, she's shaking.
Is a boy or a girl?
It hasn't hatched yet,
Oh.
but
What do I do? I don't know.
we'll need warm water.
There's fire. I'm not a nurse. Anybody a nurse?
No.
That's a no.
None of you are healers.
No, but you can heat water, Lumi.
I know. I heat the water. I guess in my water skin.
Not too much. Not too much. Warm.
Lumi, make a wisdom check for me. It's a little bit more lukewarm than warm. So it will not scald the egg and it will not freeze the egg.
I think that works.
So after a few painstakingly minutes on watching this egg shake and turn, a snout bursts through, and it's bright blue, and it takes a breath, and you hear a slight chirping.
That
And it's-
adorable.
Oh, there it is. Aw.
And it starts crawling out. I'm guessing you, Rosal, is holding the egg,
Yeah, she is. She's being very still.
and the Behir is crawling and crawling out and looking around. Make your very first animal handling on the Behir.
Oh shit. Oh god.
But no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. 13, that's good enough. You start to feel like almost like a magical connection towards the animal, because it is a magical animal. And deep down inside, you feel that this is the first imprint.
I need linen cloth, something, please.
I got my old robe, I guess.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Can you tear a large
Digs it
piece
out.
off for me?
Oh God, tear it?
Yes, please.
No, let's just put it in it. I can wash it off.
Yeah, she's gonna dip part of the robe in the water and start cleaning the baby off.
Okay.
And she's very careful.
It's a bit slippery. It is very curious about everything around it. Right now, it doesn't seem to pay any mind towards the dragons.
Somebody go wake Ursula. I don't think she wants to miss this.
I go to Ursula. Hey, look, something fun is going on that you probably don't want to miss.
What?
And I run up to them.
You see an empty, cracked egg by the feet of Rasal, and in a bundle of cloth and linen, you see something bluish, blue purple shimmer that looks like scale shimmering.
It's a baby Behir.
Baby. Cupcake. You see this?
Yes, I do.
He's so cute. Were you this cute?
I was forced into existence.
That means yes.
Sure.
Poor guy.
Cupcake is by far my favorite character.
I can see
So, it is up to you to decide if it's a boy or a girl.
I already decided it's a boy.
Okay, what do you name the little fella?
Rosella's going to look down at him as she's cleaning him. And she's going to murmur, "Welcome to the world, Raijin."
That's a good name. That's a very good name.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cool.
So you clean it up. It starts to squirm out of your grasp and jump down to start eating the eggshells.
Yeah, she lets him, but she keeps an eye on him.
So yeah, welcome to the world, little Raijin.
Raijin.
Raijin,
I recognize that name.
Japanese god of lightning.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that.
You're welcome. As it was the first name that popped into my head.
It makes sense.
That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay. Going forward, you can have it in. It is too tiny now to have as its own token at the moment.
Okay.
So whenever you have trained it within parentheses, that's when we can start using the token. So you can either have it on yourself or in the portable hole for now.
Oh, she's gonna keep him with her unless it gets too cold, then she'll let him stay in the hole.
Completely up to you guys.
That sounds fine. It's a baby as long as it's okay, not shaking and shivering.
Yeah, right now it seems fine. The heat from the fire and also the I don't know if this is the right word, but the swaddling of the cloth.
Yeah, that's the right word.
Okay, the swaddling of the cloth helps keep the body temp up on it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Maybe when we're flying, you can put it in the portable hole. Doesn't jump off or something crazy.
Don't say that.
I am not that cruel.
I know. I'm just kidding. I know you wouldn't do that.
So
and, he goes back to sleep. I'm like, all right, he's cute. I'm so tired.
okay, so after a few hours, you are focusing on the Behir baby, little
Yeah, she
Rajin.
eats a few of her rations.
Yeah, it doesn't eat it right away because it's still absorbing the little egg yolk.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it nibbles it and to get used to it. But after a few hours, you notice that the wind has started to die down a bit. And that concludes the end of your watch.
Okay, okay.
Ursula.
Yeah.
Thank you. You were a bit confused, but also a bit sad that you missed a fun fight. It sounded like. The wind has completely died out. There is no storm out anymore. And you hear the little bear baby chirping, and what could be the most cutest snoring you've ever heard.
Aww. A little tear just goes across my face.
Oh. But yes, the night completely fine, and the storm is over. So it is up to you to wake the party members when you feel like it.
I'll just let them sleep.
2 days later.
Well,
Well, she's more no, she's more resting lightly than sleeping.
Okay. I'm still gonna count it as a full rest, though.
Okay.
You don't want exhaustion.
Yeah, no, I'm still gonna count it as full rest.
what time is it like now?
At the end of your watch, it's gonna be like early morning,
Okay.
around, let's say 6.
Okay, then around 6, I get bored and what's it called? Like, Lana. Like,
Yeah.
tip top.
Like what?
Tip top. Ono što nacrtaš kao kvadratiće na podu da skačeš.
Aha, školica, je to misliš?
Da, to.
Da.
može to.
Hopscotch?
I think so, yeah. Essentially, when you draw numbers in squares.
Hopscotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I start doing that.
And you all wake up to the small jumping Peter Patter and gruffs from Cupcake and Ursula.
Oh.
There's a cat on me, so I'm gonna be slow for a bit.
That's fine.
Oh, that looks fun.
Wanna join?
Why not? Get the blood flowing a little bit here.
Lumicris, it's been years and years since you played hopscotch. Make a performance check.
Apparently I have advantage with performance, but I think it's only against black dragons.
Fuck it. It's like riding a bike. It's in your blood. You're the hopscotch master.
I was a champion back in my day.
How are you so good?
Many days of training.
Like you are more limber than you remembered.
Yeah. Thanks, that was fun.
So, what do you guys do?
Continue our journey.
Yep. We gotta get a move on.
But why were you here in the first place?
Yeah, there was a storm really bad, so we had to find a place to land. And turned out there was a vampire behind a portal. After some riddles, and then we had some riddles to do, and we killed it. But hey, I got this really cool bird cage.
What are you going to do with the bird cage?
It's gold. I'll sell it.
Oh yeah. Right.
Correction, it's gilded.
Oh, gilded. Oh, hold on. Let me look at my loot again here.
Does it say gold?
Gold bird cage with electrum filigree.
I am way too generous with you guys.
You love us that much.
We have the Wand of Secrets, right? Let me make sure that my loot's
Yes,
correct. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Sometimes I forget the label. I just use one big loot table.
Yeah, we really need to divvy all this stuff up at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, we can sell all this stuff and then we can divvy it up because it was just a bunch of objects and 900 copper. So, well, there is an Amulet of Health and a Raven
Which is
figurine.
really good.
Yeah, you have to attune to it, at least according to D&D Beyond. You do.
You do.
It gives you Constitution set to 19.
Ew.
And then we have a Raven figurine that turns a raven. It becomes a Raven for 12 hours and recovers after 2 days. And you can use Animal Messenger on it to deliver a message for you.
I have a movable rod.
Yes, you do.
That's actually pretty handy.
It is really handy. Like way more than one can even imagine.
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out what to do with it. I only thought of stupid stuff.
Well, that's basically what you use it for. Either that or like an anchor point if you don't find any trees or rocks. So you
put it
can
in the
tie a
narrow
rope
path
on
when a
it.
giant monster's charging at you. You set it down and it can't get past it. It just runs into it.
Yeah,
It's
and
immovable.
especially
Yeah.
if the monster is blind and only have tremor sense.
Or if it's just an idiot.
Yes.
Oh
or
yeah,
or inside a dragon.
Yeah. Dragon
I
can't
have
move.
cape of something that I'm not called. I forgot what it's called.
Something warming.
A cape of something. Basically, I'm not cold like ever.
Oh yeah. A cape that basically it makes you feel comfortable in any environment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I could really use one of those right now for the little guy.
It is really useful.
I could give it to him though, but I'm too dumb to think of that myself. So
Well, if he gets to shivering, maybe you'll roll an intelligence check to see if you
maybe
think of
yeah.
it.
So, how do you guys do you want to divvy up the loot now or?
I mean, it's all basically art objects and 900
also-
copper. And
There's also the loot from the Behir fight as well that we haven't divvied up.
oh, you have that?
Yes, I do.
I don't know what's in that loot then.
The Wand of Secrets, Bag of Holding, Oil of Slipperiness, Potion of Resistance, Small Gold Bracelet, Copper Chalice with Silver Filigree, Embroidered Silk Handkerchief, a gold locket with painted portrait, and 900 copper pieces, 7,000 silver pieces, 2,100 gold pieces, and 90 platinum pieces.
Well, what we'll do is when we get to a town, we'll sell all the stuff and then we'll divvy up the money. Unless someone wants one of those potions.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And then we'll do that. Because we can't really spend the money out here anyway.
Completely up to you guys.
But like I said, I do have the Amulet of Health if anybody wants to be healthier.
In game terms, basically it raises your constitution, or constitution up to 19. Or was it vitality?
It's Constitution to 19
Yes.
for the Amulet of Health.
I can take that.
Do you have an slot for it?
It does require attunement. So.
Yeah, I have one left.
Okay, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm full up. Plus, I've got like an extra Cabal's Ruin cloak as well, so I don't need it. So you can have it if you wish. I don't know if it doesn't sound like anybody else wants it.
Yeah.
Throw it in the fire.
Okay, she finally got down.
Yay. Yeah, you can have it.
It just took forever to figure out stuff with the Cabal's ruin, but never mind.
I might end up wearing it soonish. Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely up to you guys. Come
Oh no, don't worry.
100% completely.
I can swap it back and forth. But yeah, okay. The Amulet of
True.
Health is yours.
You.
Welcome.
You are streaming too, so I will be lurking in both of your streams.
Yay. I pretty much stream it every time.
There we go. Perfect. Now I have you both.
Yay.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm good here. I don't want to stay here any longer.
Okay.
Gotta get to that glacier.
That
Okay.
was ominous.
Yeah, this is the only travel music I have, so it has to be like suspense.
The timing was perfect on that.
Yeah, we can do them, I think.
So you saddle up your mounts, and you start heading towards the glacier. Who will take point in trying to find the small village?
Me.
Oh, before we set off,
Mm-hmm.
Rozelle's gonna approach Maggie. I would feel much better if Raijin would be, and if you could keep him inside the portable hole. I don't have anything on me that could keep him warm.
Yeah, sure. No
Thank
worries.
you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
And I clean up all the goop off of my robe.
Good luck with. Oh yeah, you have
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
The best spell in the game.
I agree.
Question, what about Gunde's character? Will we still count him like he's with us as our scout, or?
Yeah, because we can't let him just fall asleep in a ruin.
No, I'm thinking that. Okay, yeah, I have a plan for when you guys reach the village. So he will be with you until that point.
Okay.
Same with Lucy's character, because I haven't planned any battles today, but again, that all depends on you guys.
Oh Lord.
Don't underestimate me, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're two down, so that wouldn't be the best idea.
Fireball.
Yes. Okay. You give the portable hole to Rasal for now, with the egg in it. No, the baby Behir. So, you, Maggie, take point. Okay, so it is actually a very beautiful day. It's a bit chilly, but there is no wind to speak of and almost clear skies.
Mustache Island.
Only a few specks of clouds in the sky. So, you take off, everyone follows suit. Make an investigation with a investigation or nature check with advantage. You decide.
Well, flop.
Still a bit sleepy.
Wow.
Having a hard time navigating because the brightness of the sun reflects off the snow-covered glacier and mountains so much that it basically blinds you a bit.
Oh, it's so bright.
Tell me about it. It's blinding me. I'm having a hard time navigating.
What do my dragonborn eyes see?
Roll investigation.
I'd like to help since I'm right behind him.
Go ahead. Okay.
My eyes.
You can help too, but because Lumi is really, really blinded. Okay, Rasal, you spot something in the distance. It looks like a tiny, tiny, tiny trickle of smoke.
I'm gonna shake Lumi's shoulder.
Hmm.
There's smoke.
Oh, smoke. Well, where?
She points.
He doesn't see anything. He's basically closing his eyes because of the brightness.
It's down there in the distance. I can't really.
There's
pinpoint
smoke,
it.
everybody. There's nearby. I can't see. I'm just hiding my face on Jerry. It's whichever direction she says.
Probably in front of us.
Yeah, north, basically.
Just ahead, somewhere.
Hopefully, it's not where we need to go. That would be awful.
Might be a big bonfire. It's
Do
cold
I
up
see
here.
it now?
What did you say, Ursula?
Do I see it now that they mentioned it?
After a few minutes, when you get tiny bit closer, and now that it's been mentioned out, it's getting more and more evident that there is a trail of smoke. But it's not like burning building smoke, it's more like chimney smoke.
Must be a town or a cabin or something. Am I still blind?
Nah.
Okay.
Started to get used to the light.
I
Can we
hate it
go
up here.
down?
Yes, we can do a flyby maybe. Or do you think that'll scare them?
If we land, we shouldn't land too close.
And land a little bit further away from the town.
All right.
Me and Kazura can stay behind and take care of the fuck French accent. I'm not doing that.
Oh, oui, oh.
Basically, Gaston is saying that him and Kazura can stay behind and keep an eye on the mounts if that's the plan.
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
Okay, then I would like everyone to roll stealth. Everyone that is flying
Oh no.
or maneuvering the mounts.
Can I help Lumi?
I'm actually gonna say no on this one.
All right.
I'm really quiet. Jerry, you know what to do. No, that's the opposite. That's being loud.
Shh.
Let's see.
I'm talking to him in Draconic.
Yeah. I just need to go and take a look on their character sheets because I have to roll for them too. Start with Kasura. Okay. And then for Gaston. Okay. So overall, yeah.
I just realized something.
hmm
I did some of my checks wrong earlier. Like when I did the nature check.
Okay.
Because the Arctic is my favorite terrain, my proficiency bonus is doubled for proficiency skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to it. So
Okay.
considering nature was an intelligence check, I should have had +10, right?
Yes.
Instead of +5.
So keep that in mind for next time.
Okay.
So yeah, you feel somewhat confident that they do not, whatever it is, doesn't see you. And how far away do you land from? Well, at this point, you do see that it's a very small settlement.
Maybe about a half mile, a little more than half a mile, or I don't know, however far. Not too close. Wherever we can
Okay.
find some cover that's a decent distance away.
Cover is gonna be really hard because it's a flat glacier, but
Yeah.
two people can make investigation with disadvantage. So you guys decide. Except for Maggie, because this is her favorite terrain.
So definitely her. Am I the other smartest person here?
I think you are.
I guess
Well,
I'll do it.
I only have a +2.
What? Oh, never mind.
Is there any water nearby?
No, not that you can see. I can tell you that straight off the bat. Well, technically, the whole glacier is water, but frozen.
I have a cool idea.
Do it.
Yeah.
That we first melt some ice from the mountainside, just like a tiny portion, and then I use shape water to shape it into a shelter, and then it hopefully freezes. Well, technically I have Ray of Frost, so
Read the shape water. Can't it freeze water, or is that create and destroy water?
it can freeze water. You freeze the water provided that there are no creatures in it. So yeah. It doesn't work for the water unfreezes in 1 hour. So it doesn't last long. That's the only thing.
Well, in considering it's a glacier and you decide to melt a little bit of it, I'm pretty sure that once you have frozen the water, that it will stay frozen.
True.
But up to you guys.
And I can melt it. If you
Just
want.
don't go too crazy doing that.
Oh, it's fine. There's plenty of ice.
Avalanches.
It's all big old flat plain.
There is a potential for avalanches, yes.
Oh.
Oh, let me mark on the map where the how far away the thing is. Kind of like there.
I can't see anything.
Well, is that the village?
Yeah, it's under the E. You have to zoom in on the E and you will see it.
You're not joking about having to zoom in. It's under the E of the endless ice.
That city's huge.
Well, okay. It's not supposed to be that big. I just made it a little bit
I
bigger.
know, I'm just kidding.
Well, can I make a nature check to see like which part of the glacier we could melt to make that shelter?
Sure. Easy enough. You find a spot that is relatively flat, but it has a small divot, so you don't have to melt too much either.
Okay, awesome.
So I'm gonna need for both of you, because you are going to synchronize this, both of you make an Arcana at the same time.
Okay. I do have the control flames spell, so if we need to control the fire, I can.
Okay, that's perfect. Then both of you roll with advantage.
I don't need to roll a second time, I don't think.
So easy enough. You create almost like a dome, and as soon as it freezes over, the sun rays through it, and it looks magical, like straight up from a fantasy novel.
Oh,
Fantasy novel in a fantasy game.
I make the flames do little dances too as they little figures start dancing in the fire.
It looks amazing.
What?
So you have shelter from both wind and rain and snow. And you feel confident that if after the hour is up, it's gonna stay frozen.
awesome. Also, once we are ready to go and all of us are outside of the shelter, and like as long as no dragons or any pets are very close to the shelter, I'm gonna do spike growth within 20 feet of it and cover the spikes with I guess I'm gonna try to freeze them so that they stay frozen.
How long do spike growth last? Because
It's
that's plant-based, right?
It's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so it will only last 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
they
I'm
wither away.
but
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but
So
if I freeze them, then the shape of the ice stays.
okay, that's clever. I'll allow that.
So yeah, but only I'm just saying this, like no people, no pets, nothing is in the area. When that
Okay.
happens, I'm doing spike growth.
Okay, so like extra protection.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'll totally allow that. You don't have to even roll for that. That was creative.
Good idea, yeah.
Fuck, that was really good, actually.
Thanks.
Okay, so what do you say? 1.5 mile away from the town?
Yeah, something like that. We didn't want to get too close.
Okay, I am very bad with the distances. How much
Me too.
time would that be? Because I also know that American mile and European mile is not the same.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how many kilometers is a half a mile at the moment, so.
It should only take like maybe 10-minute walk, you know?
Okay.
Okay. So let's say 20-25 minutes because it's both slippery and a lot of snow.
Okay. I'll be right back. Hold on. I got a phone call.
Yeah. Can take
Yeah,
a
BRB. I need to give my grandma a phone. Just a sec.
Yeah.
Small break.
Yeah, a tiny break.
Well, I'll take the time to go to the toilet, I guess.
Above game, this music is really good.
Back.
Awesome. Welcome back. I'm happy you like it, and it's streamer friendly also because I have license for them. So if anyone were to get any troubles, send me a message and I will give you the license to present.
I'll let him know. Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're just waiting for Mr. Snevent.
Yeah, he's still on the phone.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, so my grandma doesn't have a phone. And then my aunt really likes talking to my grandma. So they call me and I have to give my phone to my grandma. And that phone call lasts like 2 hours. And if it's 1 hour, then my my cousin calls her because she also likes grandma that much that she calls her like every day, and they talk for an hour at least. Like, I don't get it. I don't like talking to people, and I don't like calling my grandma or anyone to talk for an hour. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I hate phones.
I hate it so much.
Same. I only,
Introverts in all of us.
yeah, I only have like few people that if I call them, we can talk for hours, but that's like smooth conversation because we just clicked. But I'm not gonna do it every day by choice.
Yeah, no, I can't even talk like that to Lucy. When we meet like in the city or something, we can talk for hours. I don't give a shit. But don't call me. No.
In fact, I block every single number I don't recognize.
That's good practice.
God, I want to do that, but I can't because then somebody actually important calls me, and I'm like, F. Like the other day, I got a job like just for a day, tomorrow, and they called me like from 3 different numbers, and I was like, what the f?
I hate when people do that.
I can't. Like, stress.
Yeah.
Just
Baby,
pick a phone
what was
number and
that?
stick with it.
Cats. It was cats.
Of course it was cats.
It's always cats.
Yeah, I just heard a big rumble from Nelly's workroom.
They knocked down my my old printer.
Well, that's fun.
Of course they did. Hi, Sana. Was that you?
Yep.
You little shit.
My piece of shit is sleeping right now, so she's good.
But we love our pieces of shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
One of ours is loafing in the living room right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
So, after 20-25 minutes, you start reaching the very outskirt of the small settlement, and it is small. Only a handful of houses have small smoke trails trickling out from them. But you also, when you get closer, you also start to notice that in a very unnatural way, the glacier is almost poking out from the underneath the snow, almost like boulders. But it gives almost like a beautiful turquoise, bluish shimmer to the whole town.
Wow. What? I've never seen anything like it. At least I don't think.
Oh
Would,
wow.
would I have an idea if it was
That's
magically
interesting.
created or?
Ursula and Maggie, Ursula and Lumicris, you guys can roll Arcana to try and see if it's magical or not.
Yes.
I see squat.
Yeah, you just, all of the beauty is taking you in. Waiting for Lumicris's roll.
I did. It's 22. Sorry.
Oh, okay, 22. Yes, both you and Ursula get a very strong magical essence from the glacial spires.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of magic right there.
Oh yeah.
You cannot really pinpoint what type of magic it is, but there is something magical about it.
I want to touch it.
Me too.
Let's
That
race.
probably would not be the best idea.
Oh.
Do you touch
Aw. Well, not now, but
Are we anywhere near one?
it?
Above
Yeah.
game. Just don't lick it.
Yeah, I'll touch it.
Okay. Oddly enough, it's not cold to the touch.
oh wow.
It's not cold at all.
Almost feels like glass. Like, sure, the environment is cold, but you would imagine that a glacier or pure ice would be colder.
I'm not the
Are there-
best to ask about being cold, though, honestly. I'm not very cold at all.
I can't. Are there any people around?
None that are outside.
Do we hear anything like, I don't know, people talking somewhere or something like that?
Make a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 13.
You can hear faint talking from the longhouse that is just in front of you. Maybe one or two voices.
Can I come like in front to see like what it is?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is this the front?
Yes, that's the front. As you see, there are skulls mounted up in the front. They look like an animal that you haven't seen before. Very gnarly horns, and they are very big,
Like devils.
basically.
Yes.
But they have flat teeth, so it's definitely an.
I know.
That's,
Yes.
that's a big goat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you also see a small sign that says "The Fallen Feather."
What is that?
That doesn't tell me what kind of place this is.
Yeah.
Terrible advertisement.
Can I try to remember if I read something about this place? I forgot to say that.
No.
I'm like, okay.
There is not much known about this outpost. It's almost like a year ago that it just sprang into existence.
Okay, that's something. Okay, is there a window?
No.
Hmm.
Windows let warm air out and cold air in.
Okay. Smart. Then I knock after this.
Okay, the voices stop.
Hi.
Yes?
Can we come in? I'm confused.
Can you?
Well, may I?
Yes?
Okay.
What
And
is this place?
I don't know. I opened the door.
When you open the door, you see a man, just one man, looks human, but with very like gnarled features. Like he's seen some shit, and most of his marbles are probably not there.
Oh, great.
And a smell hits you of herbal medicine. It smells like earth, and it smells almost like mold.
Oh gosh, it's a gender bend. It's the opposite of the lady from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It's a hippie.
It's gender bender.
I didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
It's fine.
The opposite gender is what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. But it's like that
It's
herbal.
fine.
It's like the crazy herbal lady in
Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender with the cat.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, hippie.
Yeah, like straight up, and he a little bit of a hunched back, wild white grayish hair, really thick glasses, and what you on the smile on him, you can probably count 5 teeth.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ursula.
Hello? Well, okay, come in. You're letting the hot air out.
Yeah, my friends can they come in too?
Yes.
Come, and I like jump in.
Okay. All right, let's go.
So, what can I do for you all?
What can you do?
What do you need?
I asked you first.
Well,
Oh my god.
that's not fair.
What, Mister? What do you do? I'm interested.
What do I do? I make liquids that make the ouch go away.
Health
So
potions?
you make healing potions.
That's nice.
Yes, that's what I do.
Or it's alcohol.
And he touches his nose and points at you.
So, excuse me, but what is this place? We kind of just came here not knowing anything.
Well, you are in my store, the falling feather.
It's a nice name.
Thank you. I thought of it myself, and he bonks his own head.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Mister. What is the ice that is not cold at all? What is that?
You mean the glacier?
Yes.
That is the true glacier. Everything that is cold on top of it is not really the glacier. The glacier that comes out in spikes that is not cold to the touch is the true glacier.
Is it magical?
He leans in close and almost whisper, "Some say that it is, but I know better. I know better." So,
What do you
what
think it
can
is
I-
then?
well, what I think is that it's what was the question again?
What do you have for sale?
Oh yes, and he goes behind the counter and writes down stuff on a small piece of parchment, and I'm sending you the list right now in text.
We ain't getting nothing out of this guy.
He seems nice though.
Oh yeah, he just doesn't know what's going on.
When Rosal is practically hiding behind you, and she just shudders.
Hey, Rizal,
What?
there's a nice little satchel that you might like.
Lumi, after last time, I... She just goes quiet.
Oh, how much for this satchel that you have here? You say about
Okay.
35,000?
That price is wrong. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'll update the price because that is way wrong.
He was sweating under the color a little bit. Ugh.
It's supposed to be 26,300.
26,000.
I love how it's the only thing in lowercase.
Yeah, because I created that myself.
No, it's
You
okay.
can tell. That I love the name.
Satchel of animal friendship.
Yes, it's adorable. But yeah, the gnome merchant practically traumatized Rizal.
I can imagine.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's probably about, I don't know, 25,000 worth for this this nice little satchel here, I think.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
well, they do take a long time to make, but and he starts fiddling with his fingers a bit. Like our biggest trade from this outpost is that we capture rare animals and we sell them to the beyond the mountain.
Rizal just freezes when she hears that.
But what about this golden bird cage? What do you think about that? Do you want it?
He looks at it with really big eyes, like that yes, I do want it. I can 25, yes, and you give me that cage.
All right.
So 25,000, and you give him the cage, and he gives you the satchel of animal friendship.
Okay.
Fair trade. And almost with lightning speed, he grabs the money and the cage and gives you the satchel. You cannot add it on D&D Beyond, so just make a note of that you have it. It doesn't take an attunement slot.
Okie dokie.
It's really like a bag of holding, but for animals.
I gotta do math now. 25,000 gold
Good luck.
is, I think that's 2,500 platinum. So, all right, 2,500 platinum.
I have to scheme down the gold you have somehow.
No, it's okay. That's just math.
Do you have any magical stuff or arrows?
No, there hasn't been a demand for that, so I only have this, and he very dusty quiver with arrows. And
Normal arrows or?
Yeah, straight up normal. You can count that there are about 15, so not even a full quiver.
What about that wooden staff of yours?
The wooden staff.
Yeah.
It's a wooden staff, and he presents it to you, and it looks old.
Kind of just like a walking stick, I assume.
Straight up, just a walking stick, and you get the feeling that this might be his personal walking stick.
Oh.
Because it looks old and very well used. You can have it for 8 gold.
Nah, that is all right. You can keep it.
And he's like, oh yes, it's not pretty enough for the lady. Hold on. And he turns around and he takes a gemstone, a tiger's eye, and and pushes it in at the top and like, how about now?
He's Ludicrous is trying not to
take
laugh.
it.
Well, that's adorable.
17 gold and it's yours.
I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, just because that was adorable, I'll take it even though I don't need it.
Okay, so you have a wooden staff with a gemstone that is fairly big. Tiger's eye gemstone. You also get the feeling that if you shake this a little bit too much, the gem is gonna fall off.
Yeah, I'll just have it in my bag of holding.
Yeah. And he starts looking around, and he basically breaks off a stool, the leg of a stool, and start using that as an cane.
Wow. Oh yeah. I walk up to Maggie and I like pull her clothes a little so that she notices me.
Yeah.
I have this, and I show her like in my hands. I'm holding one emerald and one star ruby, if I'm correct.
Yeah, the star ruby.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, star ruby and one emerald. I don't know what to do with this, so I will just give this to you.
Those are gorgeous, but you can keep them and we can sell them somewhere else.
Really good with money, so you can have it.
All right. Thank you. I mean, we can share the money later if you want to.
Yeah, sure, later. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, the emerald is worth 1,000 gold pieces, and the star ruby is worth 10,000 gold pieces.
Ugh.
So that's some really pretty rocks you have there, little one.
Are you interested?
I would. Yes.
Do you have the enough gold to buy this off?
Well, he just got 25,000
Yeah, so you know about
valid point.
and 17 gold pieces.
how about
Okay.
20,000 gold for it all?
Rosal, she gives a nervous glance over to the man, but she slowly goes over to look, and she is looking at one of the blankets, one of the thicker ones.
Okay. He says to not 20 for both of them. I can do that. Yes. 8,000 gold for both of them.
No, Star Ruby is worth at least 10,000 gold.
Well, yes, but I'm the only one here. And he looks sheepishly.
You might be the only one here, but we are travelers. We travel around the world. So we can sell this just about anywhere.
He looks a little bit heartbroken because he gave you his walking staff. But no, I cannot do that. it's a bit too much.
Wait, mister, what did you offer us for that?
8,000 gold pieces.
And what is it worth?
It's worth more than that. Much more. Now, I understand you can't do the exact price because that doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
But no, thank you.
Okay.
I will take that supreme healing potion you got there, though.
Yes, that is 2,370. But considering that you returning customer,
Yeah.
so we say 2,000.
All right, I'll drop 200 platinum.
He scoops it up. And he hands over the potion of supreme healing. It doesn't really look like the normal healing potions that you have used before.
Oh no. Does it look diluted or?
1 second.
Don't die.
Oh, the negative parts about breeding fruit flies. Okay, a little, not really diluted, but it looks thinner, and but a bit more shimmery.
Hmm. No. So, how'd you make this potion, old man?
With the herbs that I gather from the glacier, the true glacier, mind you. There are some lichens there that are pretty good for healing and rheumatism, you know. And then I just let it soak in an alcohol solution, and then a secret ingredient, and then you have that.
Guess we'll test it out later.
Game terms. It is a potion of healing, of supreme healing. But it will also get you very fucking drunk.
Will it?
Oh yes, it will.
Okay, I won't know that, so it'll be interesting if I need it in a battle.
So, and anything else I can do for all of you? Yes, lady.
Is this blanket for sale?
Yes, yeah. But everything you can find in here is for sale.
Why do you need a blanket?
For the baby.
Oh yeah, how is the little guy?
Have a tiny one. Oh, we don't see many babies up here.
It's back at camp. We need a blanket for it.
Okay, well, I tell you what. Take the blanket. It's on me. I just love the babies. And here, and he takes out a small, like a sterling silver rattler, and hands it to you also, like a welcome to the village.
Thanks. I'm sure he'll love it.
Thank you, sir.
You are most welcome. And if you ever have your ways past here again, make sure to stop by. I and if there is information you want, there more about the village, there's a small library in the town also.
Is there a place to eat?
Yes, yes, there is.
Where?
If you go out the door and around back,
Mm-hmm.
you will see a smaller door, but there's where all the smoke comes out from the chimney. So, yes, basically just behind me.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Razal,
Yes.
if the baby's cold, I have an extra coat.
I'll check on him soon.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell she's really nervous right now.
Let's go eat. I'm hungry.
By the way, refresher on what we're doing up here again, because it's been a couple weeks, like almost 4 weeks since we've actually talked about what we were looking for.
Does anyone remember?
Yeah, we were trying to find the cult.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's what I thought. I didn't want to ask this guy about the cult.
Basically, someone has stolen your. Basically, they have erased
Right,
your.
they erased
identity,
what we did,
basically.
right?
Yeah. Like no one really remembers you guys, and no one even knows what happened.
Though I wasn't here for all that.
Actually,
True.
And that blanket, it's dark blue with little lightning bolts all over it.
I am okay with that. But he honestly believes that it is a straight up baby between you and Lumi at this.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
He can shake the rattle in his mouth or something. I guess we can get some food. And, keep an eye out, though. You know the uniforms to look for.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about that as we leave the store.
Yeah, that I was gonna say also that basically the only tip or lead you have is this outpost up here.
Yeah,
That they found out that something magical happened, like an energy burst of some sort.
Right. I talked to this guy. I talked to this guy no more. He's crazy.
As you say when you're outside.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be right in front of him. Look, this guy's a freaking nut. Yeah, definitely. As we're going around looking for the food.
Okay, so basically, straight behind, the same building but straight behind.
Yeah.
You walk in, you still feel the smell of the herbs and such from the store.
You know,
Yeah.
didn't you say that Ursula's that you heard two voices?
Yeah,
What
that's what I was thinking about.
You might.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Okay, we'll just keep an eye out.
So
sorry
you,
for interrupting.
No, it's fine. So you walk in, a bit warmer inside here, but you can also smell like a stew, rich stew cooking, and a small bell goes off when you open the door, and the same guy opens the door and walks in like, yeah, returning customers.
I should have known, you rascally old man.
Ah,
Long time no see.
yes. So, I take it you're hungry. Sit. I will serve you. And he walks away, very slowly walking away.
There's a more shadowy area. Result's going to sit there.
Lumicrous's head is just in his hands.
It is very shadowy because the only light in here is basically from the small fire pit in the center, and it looks like it's about to die out.
I
Perfect.
stoke it with my magic. There we go. Control flames, cantrip. Not too
So-
bright though.
Yeah, no. I understand. So after a few minutes, he comes with a small tray that he almost drops because he doesn't use his walking stick right now. But he serves each and every one of you stew. That's basically what he has. There is no meat in the stew, though.
Dang it.
It just looks straight up like very harsh, like potatoes, like harsh climate vegetables, like cabbage, potatoes, carrots.
You don't catch too many animals out here, huh?
We do, but we sell them most to be able to actually eat. It's more profitable, you know. And he
Sell
looks
them,
sad.
sell them to who?
Oh, to the other side of the mountain.
What is there?
Well, you guys came from there.
Oh yeah. Wait. This side. Okay.
So when did all right, now I don't know. When did these spikes show up? Have they always been here?
They have always been here as far as I can remember. Yeah.
Can I cast detect magic? Because I'm still wondering, like, who was he talking to?
Sure. So
Okay.
you cast detect magic. He is glowing
Oh shit!
like it is some type of transformation magic,
Oh, okay.
and he is absolutely glowing of magic, and you even see through the wall the spikes of the glacier is also abundantly glowing of magic.
Okay.
And when you do that, he looks at you a little curious,
I
And-
smile at him, like grin.
and he smiles back with his 5 teeth. And it's like, is there anything else? Then just tell me, and I will try to either provide it or maybe make it.
Would you
Where-
like to sit with us?
Uh, sure. And he pulls out a small stool and sits down with you.
So where's everyone else?
Probably indoors or out hunting.
How many people lives here?
5.
Only 5.
Yes.
Oh.
And
Why so
he says it a little bit defensive.
It just seems like such a large place for 5 people.
Well, every new settlement do a little bit extra houses just in case.
Hmm.
But what about you? Why are you so far north?
Can you keep a secret?
Oh, yes. Shut up, yes.
What?
what?
No. Never mind him.
What'd he say? Is he talking
Oh.
about me?
You see that his facial features starting to get very strained at this moment.
Was he making fun of what?
No. He just say that you cannot be trusted.
Oh,
Not.
how do we know we can trust him? We can't even see him.
Well, well, you do.
Does he have like split personality? Does it look like that?
Out of game, yes. This is basically Gollum,
Okay.
but there is something very magically either wrong or right with this guy.
Either wrong or right.
It depends on how you see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know he's glowing, so.
Can I do a check to see if I can understand what is wrong with him?
You don't know because Ursula has not
Only I know.
said that he's glowing of magic.
But
So
he
I
did.
would say make a medicine check with disadvantage.
But he did like make some facial expressions, so she might notice something is wrong.
I could try and insight it since he's acted really weird all of a sudden.
Okay, go ahead.
I would also like to
I got a
insight.
6. He's just
Okay.
crazy.
Resal can also. Let's see.
That was my medicine check.
Yeah. Maggie, you don't notice anything. It's basically just a kooky.
I am not rolling very well today. Yeah.
It's just a kooky old man. Resal, he seems off, but you think that about most people.
Yeah, she does.
But anyway, our secret.
And she's really distracted right now. She's not very comfortable. She's not even eating.
Yeah, no, I figured as much.
There.
Yeah, yes, secret.
Yeah. So there was a.
We can
there was
hold a
some,
secret.
Oh, you can? I don't.
Yes.
You sure?
And the
Yes.
other guy?
What?
Can the other guy hold a secret?
Yes, and when you say the other guy, his smile turns a little bit to like a frown. But yes.
Do I like believe him?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, there's some crazy magic happening up here. Have you seen anything about it?
He looks at you and then just make a very wide gesture. This is the true glacier. Yes.
Like a burst of it, just out of nowhere.
His facial expression just goes stone cold. No. We haven't had anything like that here.
Well, I didn't mean it specifically here, but somewhere nearby.
Oh no. You must be mistaken.
Look,
So
I'm never wrong.
Well, some people might be like me.
That's not going to enable you in the side for that, Lumi.
I'm sorry, you said there was a library.
yes, and the smile comes back. There is.
I would really love to read something. Could you tell me where it is?
Yes, it is to the far end of town. If you go out this door and you go back to the entrance of the shop and you go across it to the left, if you have the shop to your back, to the left, it is at the biggest house at the end of the village.
This one?
Yes, exactly that one.
Okay, then I will get going so that I can come back for dinner.
Yes.
Ursula,
Yeah?
if it's alright, I would like to accompany you.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Thank you.
I think we should
Bye,
all
I'll
go.
see you all later.
Bye now.
I guess we'll see you at the library, old man.
Why would you do that? I don't work
Sure. How
Imagine
much for the
being-
food?
It's on me this time.
Imagine being the only one in the village, but having 5 personalities. Okay.
All right, I guess I don't want to separate here. It feels weird.
Oh, so we're all going?
Yeah,
Do everyone go to the library?
I'm gonna follow. Yes.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Okay. 2-3 minutes of walking and you find a library. No windows here either. A small trickle of smoke from the chimney.
I knock.
No answer.
Hello?
Then maybe they can't answer because they have to be quiet. It's a library.
Yeah. Maybe. And I try to like open the door.
I look behind me to see if the old man's come.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
I try to open the door.
Okay, easy enough. It's not locked. And when you open the door, you see a lady basically jumping out of her skin. She wasn't prepared for you to open the door. And she just smiles and basically motions you to come on in.
Oh, thank every god.
I say hi, but like whispering almost.
She waves.
I just come in and I'm looking at the books.
Yeah, I'm following.
She goes behind a small counter, and there are a fireplace, but more protected, at the far end behind her. On the counter, there is one small candle, and there are some magical candle lights floating around.
Okay, so more magic. Do I still have detect magic?
Yes, and same as the old man, she also illuminates with magic, and
Damn.
most of the stuff in here also illuminates with magic.
Okay.
Well,
I still don't want to say anything. Oh, jeez, Christ. I'm just looking at the books, see if I can find something about this place or about the magic or something like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a psychic dice and I'm gonna cast psychic whispers.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Who?
please. Oh no.
Let me find it. Hold on.
Who were you sending it to?
Everybody in the party that's here.
I'm still scared though.
It basically makes it that she can speak with you telepathically.
Well, that's gonna last a while. That's gonna last half of the day.
8 hours.
But can like other magical creatures somehow hear
Can
us?
happen, but you don't really feel that it's might happen. It can happen for sure.
Okay, so I feel comfortable talking like that.
Yeah, we
Considering
can
that,
communicate with each
Yes.
other inside our minds.
and considering that your demon daddy speaks with you in this way fairly often, it's
Okay.
normal for you to speak telepathically.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so everything you say now, until you specify otherwise, is going to be inside of your heads.
Okay.
I really thought the old man was going to be here.
I need to tell you something.
What?
So, the guy and this lady are both like really magical. They're glowing. How magical they are.
Glowing?
They are really glowing.
That is worrying.
It's weird, and the guy is really weird. But I don't know. He seems nice, but then he's really magical and he has issues.
Oh, he clearly has issues.
I'm gonna try to find a book, and I like take a candy and I start eating it. I would try a book if it can help me understand more about this place and about the magic. Yes.
Yeah, or maybe a history book. I don't know.
Everyone, if I could, I would like to make a request.
What?
Please, 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 not a word about Raijin to anyone.
Of course not. What? That's why I said baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm terrified that something will happen to him if the wrong person finds out, because his siblings, they, you know.
He'll be fine. I'll kill everyone if I have to.
Azura is baby.
I'm just staring at the librarian because we're talking in their heads and I have no idea. Like, I was just literally just staring straight at her.
She doesn't pay you any mind. She's reading her own book.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I will now start searching.
Okay.
Madam.
Make an investigation check. And what exactly are you looking for?
Basically, any book that says something about this place being magical, how it happened, and why are people magical here. So anything that like catches my eye, and I'll be here like till like dinner. So I have time.
Okay, give me a second.
Investigation, right?
Yes.
I have some nice rolls today.
Nice.
I'm just searching for my notes, because as per usual, they always disappear on me.
It's okay. Take your time.
Are there any tables or anything?
There are 2 tables, but think like coffee side tables, so very small.
Okay.
You guys don't have to be with me. Like I'm talking normally now. You don't have to be with me here. I'm good. I'm not that small.
No. It's okay. I was worried the old man was going to be here.
When you start talking normally, she looks up and just smiles.
I smile back a little like awkwardly, and then I start whispering, well, you should check out the other houses, or like if there's anything else.
Yeah, madam.
Oh no.
She looks up.
So, I don't. Is there some? Okay, let's not talk about the old man. Look, we have heard there was a magical burst of energy up here on the glacier. Have you felt or seen anything?
She just smiles and shakes her head softly.
Can you speak?
She shakes her head.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
She just shrugs.
I was going to ask you what other establishments might happen to be in the town, but
She holds up a finger and takes out a small parchment and starts writing down a few stuff. And she writes down the tavern, which is can hardly call it a tavern. the magic shop, the library, the church, and the small two or three houses that are just for residents.
How many people live here? We were told that there was only 5.
She nods.
Oh, maybe I'll pay my respects to the church while we're here.
She smiles and nods softly.
You know where
And-
we'll be, kiddo.
And now that you are closer, you can see that she has a very big scar on her throat.
Oof. Well,
Did,
have a good
did
day.
Did the old man have anything similar?
Make an what could be for memory?
No.
A hole in the
Wisdom?
head.
Wisdom, like, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
let's go with the wisdom check. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I need to remember the 18. Yes, he had a very. It was kind of hard to see in the low light, but you remember vaguely that he had like a very gnarly looking scar over his right side temple and up.
I assume she relays that through the mind link.
Up to you guys.
I will tell them that.
Hmm.
Something.
Huh?
No, there's definitely.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll leave you guys now. I'm gonna get to reading because I'll never finish this.
No, it's okay. I'm heading to
And I'm
the
out.
church.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rosal's gonna look through the books as well.
Okay.
She's gonna look for anything on Bahir's.
Okay. Awesome sauce. Ba-dum. Let's do the. Need to get milk. Let's do the church first, and then the library, because the library, even with 18, is gonna take a while to. Time-wise, it's gonna take some time.
I'll go to the church with Lumicrus.
All right.
So yeah. Let's say that you asked where the church was.
Oh yeah. I mean, generally churches are not too. It's a small town.
It's a very small town, and yes, the church is down here.
Down where?
Huh? You guys cannot see my blinking. What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Looking at your guys' stream, and but
Now
yeah,
we can see.
Is it that
yeah.
one?
So yeah, that one, Lumi.
Okay.
Okay, because I have DM overlay. Okay,
Oh, that'll do it.
so you, it's a very small church because there are not many people here, and there's a wooden godly symbol on the scaffold of it.
Which god do I
Make
need to
a
roll?
religion check. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Just an update. My grandma is still talking on the phone.
Oh,
I
geez.
can't believe.
16.
16. You know this. This is the religious symbol for Tiamat. The five-headed dragon.
Yeah, sorry, I was writing notes.
Yeah, no.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Is what's the range on the psychic whispers? Just does it matter or?
Hang on a sec.
I have no clue.
1 mile.
Okay, you
plenty
are
of
fine.
time. All right. Guys, just don't be alarmed or anything. Just the symbol on the church is for Tiamat.
I knew it.
So be careful. I'm going in.
Okay.
I'll let you know if anything happens. If you hear screaming, it's just me.
I think we're good as long as we don't talk about it.
Well, we came here for information. We got to do something about it.
We can read and assume, but we don't want to be dead.
Well, I'm not going to ask them like, hey, I see you worship Tiamat. Are you in a cult?
Yes, please don't do that.
Well, yeah, you're not. What's his name? Fuck. My notes. Gaston.
Yeah, I guess. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna push the door open if it's unlocked.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to find something specific, so give me 1 second.
No, it's okay.
Love game. This is amusing. We find out it's the symbol of Tiamat. Happy music.
Oh.
That was just great timing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, there they are. You open the door
Mm-hmm.
and you see a guy at the very end kneeling down and basically whispering to himself like in a prayer.
All right. Step inside.
Okay. Do both of you step inside?
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't meet your gaze, but he says, "How can I help you?"
Oh, we're just new to the village, and we thought we would see all there is to see in this little quaint place.
Ah. He turns around slowly, and you recognize him, both of you. This is the red mage that got away last time.
Oh,
He
goody.
smirks. In his head, he's like, red mage that got away is in the temple.
He doesn't seem to recognize you, though.
You have a wonderful the church here.
It's simple and but it gets the job done, you know.
I'd imagine for 5 people, it's
Yes,
it's
we
pretty
are not
easy.
that many here.
So, what do you think
Can I?
about the glacier here? I'm just all these spikes and crazy old man talking about how the spikes are the real glacier. What's up with that?
Oh, you're truly new to the glaciers.
Completely new.
Interesting. Well, the glacier is old. It's very old, and it has some magical properties to it. Yes,
Oh,
and
we can
the
tell.
true glacier is very much below us, and spans pretty far. And what most people see of the glacier is just a sheet of ice and some snow. But yes,
But yes,
yes.
yes. So I see. you happen to worship Tiamat.
Yes.
What's a humble temple of Tiamat doing all the way up here?
Well, this is
Just
and
just
and
because
he's
you happen to be a worshiper and you thought you'd set up here, or
and he stops in his words and says, "Why do you want to know?"
I'm curious. I'm a traveler.
Make an persuasion check. No, the lying one.
A
Deception.
deception.
Thank you. Deception check.
Can I help?
Yes.
Not that there's any need.
21 and 10. Brum, brum, brum. Okay, so since you are a traveler, I can indulge your curiosity. It is said that beneath the ice is the prison of Tiamat, where her more material body is. But we all know that her real prison is in the first layer of Avernus.
Huh.
Interesting.
I'm surprised there isn't more worshippers of Tiamat coming by. Do they do
Yeah,
like
same.
a pilgrimage here sometimes?
It is not common knowledge, but we do get one or few that comes by from now and again.
Oh, that's curious. Curious. Huh. So, look, we're just there. Have you sensed any kind of magical bursts of energy recently?
No,
No.
Nothing?
no.
I
The old
incite that.
man was telling us about some kind of huge magical burst that happened recently.
No, the old man is a fool.
I'm inciting that.
Uh, yeah, um, he's lying.
You. There's no reason to lie about it.
He looks very stoic and very sharp in his stature. I don't know what you're talking about. The old man is a fool. He speaks to himself most of the time, and he eats the mushrooms, and it rots the brain.
It's the only thing that rots the brain. It wasn't just the old man, but it's fine. I was only curious. We were told by good friends that there may or may not have been some interesting magical activity up here, and that's why we're traveling through.
Well, the glacier in itself is very magical in nature, and if you spend enough time here, your essence will also take the form of more magical nature.
Is that
Russian
why?
Accent is so hard to keep up.
You
No,
sound
it's
Russian
okay.
Italian.
Russian, Italian, okay.
That works.
I'm okay with that.
So that's why the people were glowing here.
Glowing, you say?
Oh yes, lots of magical energy on these people.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
you're also magical practitioner.
Look down at my fancy robes and everything. Oh yeah, I would say so.
Well, you are more than welcome to stay and to experience the magic yourself if you feel like it.
Does it get lonely for you here?
I'm never alone in the house of Tiamat.
How many members are there?
There are 5 in this village.
In general.
I'm sure there's at least 12, right?
In the village?
In the world.
Oh, you mean follower of Tiamat?
Yes.
We are not many.
Yeah, 12. I was right.
That could be a handful. I don't know. I just have the church here, and he starts starting to be a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, are you getting cold because I left the door open?
Yes, I would prefer if you would close it.
I think I'm all right.
Yeah, same.
I insist.
I did not hear the magic word.
He is going to cast Charm Person on you.
Okay.
Do I see that happening? Like, can I?
Make a perception check.
Oh no.
And do you know counterspell?
Let me look.
Like specific counterspell or just generally counterspell?
Generally, counterspell.
I don't
no,
think so.
I do not have it.
Okay, so wisdom.
Do you mean perception?
Yeah, but for Lumicris, he needs to do a wisdom save. 11. You don't notice this. Okay, so you feel that your mind gets clouded.
I think I'm gonna use my legendary resistance to succeed.
That
Mask. Okay, how many more do you have?
It's 1 a day.
Oh. You succeed, and he's like, huh. That's a very interesting mask you have. Tell me, where did you come across that?
Oh, I don't know. It might have. No, it's just some little old town. Happened to be.
Indulge.
Oh, it was on a corpse. Just happened
Interesting.
to. Yeah.
Above game, I'm face palming so hard right now.
It's okay. I almost fireballed him because he did charm person. So
if you do not mind, I would like to go back to my prayer.
Oh, it's fine. My curiosity has been sated, and here I use control flames to like pump up all the different candles or whatever that's in here to make it warmer.
When you do that, you see the inside much better. It has a lot of occult ideology scribbles on the wall for Tiamat, and you could have make a perception check, Lumi.
Every time it's like it slides on 17 and then it falls over to 7.
It is not your day, Lumi. So, yeah, you do see a lot
just
of
general
paintings.
knowledge, just general
Exactly.
stuff.
But if you get
Yeah.
another 7, you'll hit the jackpot.
Well, let me try again. No. All right, well, there you go. Now it's warmer, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, and please close the door behind you.
I shut it.
Okay. Now in the library, Maddie, you rolled an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do resolve first. You don't find any books on magical creatures like behears and such. Sadly, it's a very tiny library. But you, Maddie, you do find chronicles about all of your friends.
Oh, so it's like it says what happened. And
Yes.
oh, that's interesting.
And you also find a book that basically, whenever something new happened to one of your friends, it gets written in there magically. And
So,
when
okay.
you find that book and you read about it, the eyes of the librarian goes wide, and she runs towards the book and tries to grab it from you.
I will not let her.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you have to beat 3.
So this is happening at the exact same time that we're talking to that guy, right? I just want to double check before.
Okay, she doesn't manage to get the book from you.
What do you need?
She points at the book and almost desperately.
But I want to read it.
It looks like she is begging, and she opens her mouth to try and say something, but you can only hear like a raspy, like very, very raspy. Please, please. She looks terrified.
I hold the book like away from her with my other hand like in front. I'm like trying to hold her or something away from. And I, with that hand that I'm like pushing her, I point to her like pen and paper or something that she used earlier, and I'm like, write. Like, why are you scared?
Okay. She goes and write "please" in very big letters and show it to you.
What does this book mean to you?
She writes down, "I cannot say." Ba-dum-dum, tsh.
I was about to say, clearly not.
Okay, I'll can I read it a little, but I won't take it, but I want to read a little bit more. Is that okay?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, 11?
No, she just writes down, please, please. It's important.
Shit. Okay. Um. I don't want to. Okay, I'll put the book down. So
Where do you put it down?
like still next to me, but I'm not holding it anymore. But it's next to my like feet.
Okay.
And I'm looking at her like, what's gonna happen? I will tell the others what's happening. Please help. You guys, we have a situation in the library.
Situation in the church.
Oh shit.
What did you do, Lumicrous?
Well, worry about your situation first.
I found. Oh shit, my grandma. Just a sec.
It's fine.
Hey, you two need to deal with that. I guess just let me know when we leave the church, and as part of this scene, I'm not gonna just come running in or nothing, but
Of course.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I found a book where it says everything about us, and it's still writing itself somehow, and the lady is really scared for some reason.
Ursula,
What?
put it back for now. When we leave, I will try to pocket it, okay?
Okay, I'll put it back. And is the lady still at her place, or is she?
She is moving slowly closer to try and take the book.
I'll put it back on the shelf where I found it. But okay.
As soon as you put it in, she takes it and cradles it and go behind the counter, and she writes.
I'm watching this.
She writes on the parchment, "Thank you," and she starts crying a little bit.
Okay.
I'm watching this, but I'm pretending to be looking at stuff.
Make a stealth with advantage. And this is where you guys are walking out of the church.
we gotta hurry a little bit, Meg.
Mm-hmm.
So 28. Yeah, you keep tabs on her without being too inconspicuous. So yeah. So you see her taking the book and putting it underneath the counter somewhere, and she shakily starts drinking some tea.
Okay. I will like pretend this didn't happen. What time is it?
With the flight, I would say it's starting to become dusk.
Okay, I'll see if I can find any more books, but I don't think so.
No, that was the only book that held any information about your predicament at this point.
Okay, then I'm just waiting for Rosal to finish whatever she was doing, and I'm basically just chilling and reading random stuff.
I'm just waiting for an opening.
Ursula, roll a d6 for me.
I'm scared.
Okay. You do find a book, which is very interesting, but also kind of silly for you. It is called Tusk Love.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
It's a smutty romance novel.
Nice.
I have to throw that one in whenever there is a library. But this is also book 5 in the series.
Oh.
Wow, there's 5. I guess that's
There's 10 of them actually.
Oh damn.
gotta catch them all.
Like the Argonian maid.
Oh, I
In
should have
Skyrim.
known. I should have known.
Mm.
So yeah,
So how are you guys doing? Like I'm using telepathy thing.
okay.
Colt is definitely here.
Yep.
Okay, so there's only 5 of them?
I mean, they could be lying.
That's what they claim, but yeah, they could definitely be lying.
Did,
I mean,
did you find out anything useful?
That the cult is here. That
Yeah,
church is filled with all kinds of inscriptions for Tiamat. And the guy there was someone who escaped from us before.
Oh. The Russian dude?
He didn't seem to recognize us, but I'm pretty sure he knows now. He's seen my mask.
And also, he said that when we asked him about magic, he said that there is, if I understood it correctly, more magic under the glacier, or like there's a secret room under the glacier, something like that. I did not catch it fully.
Tiamat's physical body is supposedly under the glacier. So you know.
Shouldn't we like destroy it?
We have a situation here.
I would love to. Oh, there's a
Thank-
situation all over this fucking place.
This place is situation.
Well, the lady took the book. She put it behind her counter. So, if any of you could provide a minor distraction to get her away from there, I could try to steal it.
Distraction, you say?
Nothing too elaborate, Lumi.
The only thing that goes into Lumicruce's mind. Oh, fireball time.
Is there a stack of books anywhere?
Are you inside of the library again?
Well, we were walking there. I assumed that we would come in while we were talking. I'll push the door open.
There are. It's a fairly small library, but there are a lot of books everywhere, and most of them don't fit in the bookshelf, so there are some stacks, yes.
I'm just, no, trip over my own foot. Oh!
She
Fall
she
right
looks
into a
up.
bunch of books. Knocking
She looks
books
up.
everywhere.
And looks terrified. She drops her teacup. It falls down. Roll on performance check. $13. She drops it and she goes down to pick it up. And she looks around, looks at you, and runs over, still with the broken shards of teacup in her hand, not helping you up, but just making sure that the books are okay.
I keep like when she's trying to grab the books, I'm like flailing a little bit, accidentally like knocking them away from her grasp. I'm like, oh God, help me! I'm falling. I can't get up.
That and that one on the other side.
No, I know.
Oh God. Okay.
You gonna go steal that book or what? I said in the head.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, she's doing. She's trying to get the book, but she's also holding the shattered cup, and she gets frustrated and just throws the shattered cup. So she focuses on the books and starts helping you up.
Okay, here I go.
I use oh no, prestidigitation.
Advantage because you are getting help from Lumicris with Divergent.
Okay.
I fall over
Diversion.
after I get halfway up. Diversion, yeah.
Thank you.
I almost kind of pull her down with me, or attempt to. just acting like it's an accident.
Come on, roll 20.
Okay, 27. You gingerly walk up to the counter, and without even looking, you just like, oh, this feels like the right one, and you just take it and put it inside of your.
She'd be slipping it inside her coat.
Yeah, under your armpit, pit, and just holding it down. Easy enough.
So whenever I see her walking back, is she stealthed or did she just
No.
grab it? Yeah.
She just grabbed it. She's not really stealthy, but she's very light on her feet, and
Yeah, I figured I'm making enough noise. I'm very loud.
yeah, exactly.
So when I see her walking back away from the desk or wherever it looks like she might have gotten the book, I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, I'm all right.
And she
I slowly get up with her and I help her pick up the books.
She looks appreciative.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm. It's really cold, and you know, I just tripped over my own feet. I'm sorry.
She holds up her hand and just nods her head. And she put the books back and take up the cup that is broken and goes back to her, starting to walk back to the counter.
Oh, and I'm gonna go get some rest. Walk out the door.
She pays no attention at you at this moment. She is kind of sad about her cup.
I don't have any magic to fix it. No.
You don't have mending.
No, I got prestidigitation and mage hand, and like 3 attack cantrips and control flames.
So yeah, do you all leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're all outside.
She will notice that it's missing, though.
Not our problem. Let's stay away from the library. What's she gonna do? Tell someone?
Well,
You asshole.
you said there was something in the church about Tiamat.
It's all Tiamat all the time, 24 hours.
Did you like how do I ask this? I don't know. Did you like get any info from the like pictures on the walls or something? I don't know.
It was hard to see. I even with the fire, I made brighter.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
there was a lot.
we're talking this in our heads, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured as much.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
It's still 8. You still have 8 hours on it.
Okay, so it's getting dark, so we can go now. But if Tiamat's body is somewhere under this, there must be a way for us to get there and destroy it, right? Or we can make way.
It's possible. I couldn't get much out of him because he tried to cast a spell on me, and I almost burned the church down. I was able to control myself. So he's not very willing to part with information.
I would really like to go and see for myself, but I don't know if that's smart.
I
Give
mean,
him a candy.
as long as Mags and I ain't there, it's probably. They don't get a lot of visitors, so they might assume that you're with me, though.
Well, I'll go check it out. Which way is it?
I point south.
Okay.
As long as we don't cause any fights yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rizal's gonna approach you, Maggie.
Yeah.
She's gonna look left and right, then she'll quietly hand the book off.
Put it in the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn the last page, please.
The last page?
Yeah, I want to see something.
We should wait until we're
Well,
out of here.
we'll go around the corner away
Yep.
from the library just in case she peeks her head out.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, I turn to the last page.
There are no windows, right?
No, there are no windows on any of the houses.
Okay.
As you turn to the last page, you see that it is in the process of writing the memory of Razal stealing the book.
What can I say except you're welcome?
What about before that?
You see,
Just the other things we did.
yeah, like you, Lumicris, that you were falling over, your interaction with the shopkeeper, and even before that, if you go to somewhere in the middle, you see the first time where you met Razal.
It's basically the never-ending story.
Basically, it's writing, it's stealing people's memories of you guys.
Could
Oh.
this book be the cause of all
The
the...
curse?
Yeah.
I was thinking so too.
Well, we need to
I-
get this to a church then, right?
Why?
Get rid of it.
Well, I could just dispel magic. Try it.
It might be too powerful, though.
We could try it, but maybe not in the middle of this town.
No, not now. But not that weak.
No, it's not that. It's a pretty powerful spell. To steal everyone's memories of us is pretty powerful. And to put them in a book.
Well, yeah. I'm kind of jealous.
Me too, don't worry. Well,
Okay,
we will attempt it later.
I'm gonna go before it's dark. Where will we meet?
I don't know.
Oh, wait a sec. I have the portable hole right now because I haven't been able to put Raijin into the satchel yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to... Might be too dark to leave?
Speaking of, hopefully he doesn't tear it
So-
to shreds.
So
Well,
maybe
we're not too far away from our camp, so we can go to our camp.
Yeah, it's only what, like 15 minutes away or so.
Yeah.
Just give me 5 to 10 minutes to check out the church. Maybe pretend to pray a little or something. And I'll meet you at the entrance of the village. Okay?
Sure.
Or
Do you,
should
want me
we?
to, do you want me to go with you, Ursula?
Well, if you want to.
All right.
Uh,
First, she's gonna hand the portable hole back to Maggie.
Okay.
Yeah.
The book's in there.
All right.
I am putting it in bag of holding.
Um,
I want to make look Mags. We should go with them, but I can make us invisible.
But these guys are like, they practice magic. They could notice.
Well, I'm not gonna walk in the room. I just want to be nearby.
Okay.
Okay. I am really struggling right now. If I should be nice or not nice, or follow.
yeah, because you just did a bad.
You did a very bad thing, Maggie.
Oh,
You're mad.
Oh.
Wait, did you put the?
She put the portable hole in the bag of holding.
no, I didn't do that. That's not what I said. I said I put the book.
I heard the portable hole.
I said book.
I clearly heard a portable hole.
I promise you I said the book. I'm not gonna go down for something that I didn't do. I said the book.
Well, yeah, that's also why well, that is what I heard, and I just good that you clarified that you didn't put the portable hole.
Well, sure, I may be a fool sometimes, but I'm not an idiot.
That's my job.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, fair enough. So you put the portable hole in your pocket and the book in the bag of holding. Perfect.
Yes.
that could have been a campaign ender right there.
I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna start the Grimdark already. All right. Took care of the village though.
Yes. Oh God. Okay. So Ursula and Razal, you go down to the church.
Yeah.
And we, if Maggie will let me, I'd turn us invisible.
Yeah.
The church is here, right?
Yes.
Is this a what's this right here in the middle? Is that like a well or something?
Not a well. You put grain in it.
Oh, okay, I got
like
you.
a-
I got you.
yeah.
It's like Cody.
Yeah. It's a mill.
I'm gonna. I guess this is like a fence or a wall or something.
It's the beginning of a
Oh,
new
like a
house.
foundation. I got you. I see it now.
Yes.
Above game, I want to clarify that Rosal has never taken her hood or mask off.
I figured as much.
Yeah, I guess I'll crouch right here.
Okay.
I just go in because we don't knock on church door.
Okay. So you open the door and you see the make a perception check when you walk in.
Both of us?
You.
Damn those rolls.
Okay. You do not notice this, Rasal, but Ursula, you see for a split second like a mirror in front of him, and as soon as you open and walk in, you see that he basically turns his hand over the mirror, and the reflection disappears, and it's only his reflection now.
So there were like two persons, but only one was in the mirror or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I try not to like react to that. Like
Okay.
stay cool. And I like I don't know, put my hands together, and I'm like not even paying attention to him. I'm pretending I know what to do in this church.
I can really see this in front of me, a small girl walking in, just hands together and almost like a soldier walking. Like, this is what you do in a church.
Rizal's glancing over at her. She gets the right are not religious, so she does not know what to do.
The man speaks up. Ah, more visitors, it seems. What can I do for you?
Oh, good day, sir. I'm just here to like pray, get my shit together. I need
It's
it.
very bad language for such a young girl.
Well,
And
I've
he
things. I'm really
intense.
sorry.
He looks very intensely at you.
I've been through some things. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get better, really.
Would you like to do a confession?
I'm really not good with talking to people. I just want to deal with this myself. And I'm like, I close my eyes and I'm just like, I don't know, mumbling something. I don't know.
Okay. You hear Cupcake says, he can see you. He knows what you are.
Oh shit. That's. Uh-oh.
Dear child, come in, sit down. And you too, lady, you're all welcome in the house of Tiamat.
Through telepathy, I tell them shit's about to get down, maybe. Oh, okay,
Well,
okay.
I tried to sneak then.
No, it's okay. Stay back for now. Yeah, okay. And I sit where you said. I don't know, and I'm trying to like look. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm trying to look around still.
You see a lot of occult and ideology symbolism. You also notice that there are a few. You remembered it specifically because Breck
Oh, Brack.
talked about wanting to join this church, the Church of Vecna, the deceiver god,
Okay.
which is a severed hand with an eye in it. So basically, all of the evil gods are in this church. But at the center of worship is Tiamat.
Okay. Let me just check how disturbed I actually am. It's okay. I'm staying. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay. So, tell me, what are you doing in our village? And he looks on both of you.
We're just traveling, passing by. We heard about this.
Rizal just nods.
Yeah, please talk. I can't.
So, I can assume that you are with the elven lady and the dragonborn that was in here before, yes?
Yeah, you met them?
Yes, they were in here before, and they seemed charming enough.
Yeah,
Well-
I know Lumi can be an idiot sometimes, but he's a good person.
Yes, because the old saying goes, curiosity killed the cat. No?
Yeah.
So now I need to be curious. You, and he points at you, Ursula. You, how... You're not from here, are you? I can feel the magic and I can see the energy that is from you.
Yeah, no, I apparently am not.
Tell me, where are you from?
Okay, I'm a lie. I'm a lie.
Okay, go ahead.
I really do not know. I realized this not long ago, but I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Make a deception.
Okay. I'm shaking. Okay, it's fine.
You're not the only one shaking.
Oh god.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why I'm so stressed and I wanted to find peace somewhere.
It's... I can see that, and I appreciate that you come to our humble establishment here. But I do must ask. You say that you do not remember anything, but then why do I smell sulfur on you? Like I trust that you do not know because memory is a fragile thing. And he grins when he says that.
Don't know, like I said.
Okay. Well, take your time and calm down here if you feel like it. I'll go back to my worship. If there is anything, just ask. And he has a very wide grin.
Thank you, kind sir. Okay, I'll take my time. I'll stay there pretending to pray still. But I will take a few minutes to check out the mirror if it's still there, and if there's like hidden message on the walls, like and the pictures and everything.
Do an investigation check.
I'll hope.
I'm still shaking. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It would have been very interesting if you would not have rolled a natural 20 there.
I know. Okay. That's my first bad roll today. Okay.
Okay. Ursula, you are shaken. You are very nervous at the moment. Rizal, you see a mirror, but it doesn't look like anything super special. It's very detailed with silver engraving, almost like the mirror is polished silver, but it has a slight bluish sheen to it.
But she's gonna gently place a hand on Ursula's back in a comforting gesture.
Telepathically tell them if, or her, if you're ready, we can go.
Something's off about that mirror.
I know. Let's just go.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. And we slowly go out.
Okay. The man turns around and says, "You take care now. It's starting to get dark out, so hurry up to your encampment or to the inn."
Rizal just gives a small bow.
He bows back, like a slight nod bow.
We go. We go. fast. I
Spit
don't
on the
know
ground.
if I was ever that nervous. Okay.
What was in there?
We'll talk at the camp or not here.
So, what do you guys do?
Let's head back to the camp, I guess.
Yeah, we're
It's-
skedaddling.
I ain't staying in this fucking place.
Give me a sec, because that was actually pretty ingenious, the thing with the camp, so I'm gonna do this.
When we get to the camp, we're gonna melt off all the spikes.
Or at least a path through them.
Disregard the water. I don't have any other type for it.
Alright.
Okay.
That works.
This is basically your base of operations for the moment, in quotations mark.
Hmm. Oh god. That place was uncomfortable.
Okay, so
Indeed.
what did we gather?
Gathered. Go ahead.
We in the church, I didn't really catch anything new about cult or something like that, but the guy, Russian dude, he was, when we were coming in, he was like talking to the person in the mirror. It was really weird, and then he just disappeared. And that would explain two voices we heard at the inn or at the shop.
No, it does.
And I noticed that while it was not active, the mirror had a bluish sheen to it.
Would I know what kind of object this is?
Make an intelligence check with disadvantage because you did not see the mirror.
Can I make one too, because I read a lot? Maybe
Yes.
I came across something.
You can do a normal intelligence.
Okay.
You say disadvantage?
Disadvantage for you, Lumi. Okay, 11 and 12. You're not 100% certain, but it could be Glacial Infusion.
Do I know what it is?
Nope.
Okay, maybe with time I remember something.
This is the glacial properties of the true glacial is fairly new to you guys.
Oh.
So you can imagine that is what gives the bluish sheen to it, but you're not 100% certain until you can get your hands on the mirror or something.
I have a question though, like out of game.
Shoot.
What happened? I forgot. What happened to Tiamat the first time?
Lore-wise, she was banished
Okay.
by the gods to the first layer of hell in Avernus.
Yeah, okay, but can she somehow maybe communicate to her worshippers in this world?
Maybe.
Okay, so you guys, I have a theory, but I don't know, it's not really something. Maybe if Tiamat body is trapped under that village in Glacier, if I understood correctly. Maybe her spirit is somehow in there somewhere and communicating or possessing the people via mirror or
I-
something like that.
It's quite possible that they could speak to her through the glacier since her physical body is here. She is a goddess, or at least was a goddess.
I know she's like imprisoned in hell, but that
And-
could still be a possibility.
And I'm partially certain that some of those people in that village might be prisoners.
Yeah.
Like, or experimented on by the cult, at the very least. The
The lady-
scarring, you know?
Yeah, the lady was really scared
About the
about
book.
yeah, when I read the book. And she couldn't tell me why.
So, okay. They're just making an appearance to be a normal village then, and I imagine that under threat of death, they have to keep up appearances. I mean, it's not hard with the crazy old man, but maybe that's why they cut her throat. I don't know. Or maybe she was always like that now.
This is even crazier, but
Oh no.
what if there were like some powerful magicians when we last fought against the cult, right?
I believe so.
Maybe it's not Tiamat that's possessing them. Maybe they just are in those poor ladies and men's bodies. They are like really strong, so it's not impossible.
No, you may be right. There's all. I just get really terrible feeling in that place. The scar on the head for the old man, the throat. We didn't even see the other two.
Yeah, we should like see them in the morning or something, or we shouldn't if the
Or maybe we'll see him tonight.
maybe
Oh.
no. Hey, Cupcake.
Yes.
First things first. Thank you. And-
Welcome, Mistress.
And what do you think about it? Is it possible for Tiamat's spirit or soul, I don't know, to still communicate to people in this world somehow if she's in hell?
Well, if we put it like this, you do speak with your father from time to time, and he is in hell.
But she is in prison.
True, but that doesn't mean that she's behind bars or watched. She just got exiled.
True. This is difficult. Oh yeah, and the Russian guy, he seems kind of weird. Like he mentioned something about I had to lie and tell him I don't remember where I'm from.
And
He smirked. I think
Are you saying this to Cupcake or the group?
group. We are all together, so I assume I'm
Okay, yeah.
so everybody hears me. I think he might be the one who put the curse on us.
he is kind of the only survivor.
While they're talking about this, Rizal, she's going to try to transfer Raijin from the portable hole to the satchel
Okay.
after she wraps him up in the blanket.
Animal handling.
Oh boy.
Easy enough. It's starting to trust you more and more, and it snugs in into the bundle of joy, basically.
All the while she's talking softly to him in Draconic.
It listens very intently.
No.
But that I'm gonna say it. I think I need to burn the church down. I'm just saying.
Lumi!
What?
We should burn it
No.
down with that guy.
No, yeah, with the guy in it while he's sleeping.
Because I think he's too strong for us to take him on.
Who knows what the others are capable of, though?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we took him on before, a little bit at least, so I do think that maybe we have a chance against him, like just us against him, but the issue is we don't know how many there are. Like,
Yeah.
sure, there might be 5, but then again, there might be 50.
It's true. It's true. We should burn everything.
If we are going to try to destroy Tiamat's physical form, then we need to find allies. We can't do it alone.
Yes, and also that whole place is magical. We don't know if fire will do anything, honestly.
I've got lightning. I've got ice.
You got all you need.
I've got necrotic. Look. I can go buy anything.
If you stay on that, I can go by. I would cry.
I don't know how much it will help in this situation, but I can.
I'm sorry. The only thing that I'm seeing when you are saying that I can buy anything is basically Iron Man with the sunglasses now.
Oh my gosh.
Ludicrous wearing sunglasses and a suit.
Oh god, okay. Wait, we should sleep and think about everything. We'll see in the morning what happens.
We gotta be careful. The librarian realizes the book's gone. The red mage probably be like, oh, I bet it was those weirdos that came in my church twice. I mean, let's put it this, he seemed to recognize my mask. He may have been talking to other cult members, if not Tiamat, on that mirror, letting them know, hey, we got a problem, right? So there may be more than 5 in the morning or tonight.
We should be prepared for everything.
Yeah.
Maybe we should burn everything down.
Yeah.
I would like to go outside and would I be able to put caltrops around the perimeter of the camp?
I'm gonna say, why not?
I have 20 of them.
Place them out strategically.
And if nothing happens, I'm gonna make sure to retrieve them first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Need to think about all this.
Is there anything else you guys would like to talk about or do before you go and rest?
I don't think so.
Yeah, when she comes back in. Well, she's been on edge.
I'm gonna try and feed that Raijin with some like little bits of rations. Here.
You might want. Yeah, I think you should let me do it.
Oh, it's okay. I can talk to Draconic to it. Look at this.
Animal handling. Um, it doesn't really trust you, but it takes it. But it snuggles back very fast in Rashal's arms.
Oh, that's a little Rai.
Right.
Well, I'll take first watch. I didn't do it last time, so.
Well, I'm gonna say this is a good place to end for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Awesome RP, each and every one of you. I am so happy and impressed with everyone.
Thank you.
It's something I
Yay.
love to do.
I was so scared that my sleight of hand was gonna fail.
I would have pulled her over and been like, run!
Well, I had a
Guys.
better plan, but
You
this
guys
succeeded.
had some really, like, when it really mattered, you either crit or rolled really fucking high.
Yeah.
Can we
Thank
just
goodness.
appreciate my rolls today? What the fuck? I
They
got
have been
two
top-notch.
natural 20s. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, not in combat.
pretty good.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
Except for my crappy animal handling roll at the beginning.
You got plus 11. What do
Yeah.
you...
Still, it could have been bad.
As long as it's not a natural one, it's fine.
It was close.
You have inspiration anyway. It's okay. You can just use it. Like, oh, natural one. Oh, inspiration.
I keep forgetting about that.
But yeah, thank you everyone. This was really fun, and it was really fun to have a pure RP session.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody's awesome.
Yeah, you are.
And what I was trying to figure out to say in the RP that I was having trouble with is that Rosal, her father used to tell her stories about his exploits and stuff, and since he knows about the Githyanki, I'm pretty sure he would have told her something about them, even though he hates them. But I couldn't think of what role I would need to do for her to remember.
Either like memory is very shifty, so I would either say history or wisdom.
Yeah, I was thinking one of those two, and well, I'll bring it up next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Since Tiamat has one of her. I can't talk today. Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine.
The Githyanki, they have a pact with Tiamat.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Githyanki hate Githzerai, and vice versa. That's also why Rosal's been on edge ever since you found out that the symbol in the church was the symbol of Tiamat.
So basically, this adventure to stop Tiamat has a much deeper meaning for Rosal than anyone else in the party.
Definitely.
I don't know, that red mage guy, he got away. He's kind of... I wanted to fireball him so bad as soon as you said he turned her out. I was like, oh.
Glad you didn't.
I was debating whether to shot an arrow of slaying on him.
It was kind of like the Darth Vader in the Cloud City kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
I was going to be Han Solo for a second there.
Yeah, but I have a question because I'm kind of confused about my character.
Go ahead.
When you said he knows, like what I am, I was like, is that bad?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to divulge the information here or not, but
We can stay like 5 minutes after
Yeah,
them, just so you can tell me?
yeah.
Okay.
But that I can say this: you do have also your green shade of because half orcs are green
Mm-hmm.
to some extent, but your green shade is more like jade and
Yeah.
a bit more shining through. So that is kind of like a giveaway that something is up with this girl.
Yeah, I kind of got that, but I'm still confused.
You know, I can give you a refresher on your character
Yeah.
because you did tell me to run with the backstory.
Yeah. Because
Speaking of
if you
backstories.
help me, then my character will actually be cool. Because I can't, I just don't have the knowledge.
It doesn't really matter so much about knowledge. It's just that you need to. What would you like to build? Like, what is the tragic backstory, or is it a happy backstory? It can be like whatever.
Yeah, and RP helps to add to that.
Yes.
Mm.
And speaking of backstories, I still have that little bit to give you at some point.
Yeah, you can send it, and I will put it in with the document that I have been piling up.
Okay.
Sister.
Father!
But yeah, so I will speak to Maddie about her backstory. But thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
people.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's it for today then, I guess. It was a lot of fun. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If not, then I'm sorry. I'll try not to burn everything down. But we'll see. All right. Bye-bye.